Imagine living in a world where every day is a battle for survival, where one wrong move could cost you your life, your legacy, or your freedom. History's greatest figures faced unimaginable challenges, yet they endured, thrived, and changed the world. Today, we're diving into the lives of history's most resilient leaders, people who defied the odds and left lessons that might just change how you see the world. Stay with me till the end, where I'll reveal a common trait that all these figures shared, a trait that just might help you overcome anything life throws your way. Our journey begins with Alexander the Great, the unstoppable conqueror who changed the course of history. But what most people don't know is that he faced one of his greatest challenges, not on the battlefield, but within himself. Imagine being in your early 20s and already ruling the largest empire the world had ever seen. For Alexander, every day was a mental struggle between ambition and self-doubt. In the heat of battle, he was once injured so badly he could barely lift his sword, but he kept fighting, rallying his men not just with words but by charging into danger himself.
Alexander's resilience wasn't just physical, it was mental. He taught us that true leadership means facing your own fears first and showing others the strength to carry on, no matter how tough things get. Next, we have Queen Elizabeth I, a woman who defied the very limits placed on her by society and her own family. Becoming queen wasn't her birthright. In fact, she was locked in the Tower of London by her sister and narrowly escaped execution. Elizabeth's reign was a continuous test of resilience. She faced assassination attempts, betrayal, and even the threat of war with Spain, but she led her people through it all, refusing to bow to pressure, marrying herself to her country, and guiding England through one of its golden ages. Elizabeth's story shows us that resilience sometimes means standing alone, even when everyone expects you to fail. Her strength reminds us to hold firm to our values, no matter the cost. Now let's turn to Frederick Douglass, a man born into slavery who would rise to become one of the most powerful voices in the fight for freedom and equality. Douglass endured brutal conditions, risking his life to gain knowledge when it was illegal for him to learn. When he finally escaped, he didn't stop there. He used his voice to ignite a movement, enduring countless threats and attacks as he fought for justice. Douglass's resilience teaches us that sometimes the most powerful weapon is knowledge. His life reminds us that no matter where we come from, we have the power to change our story and to use our hardships as fuel to lift others up. Alexander, Elizabeth, Douglass. What connects these iconic figures, spanning centuries and continents? They each faced challenges that would have broken most people, yet they thrived. And at the core of their resilience was a shared mindset, an unbreakable will to adapt, endure, and inspire. The lesson from history's greatest survivors is clear. Resilience isn't just about enduring hardship, it's about transforming struggle into strength, isolation into independence, and fear into purpose. These figures remind us that we, too, are capable of incredible things if we're willing to rise above. So the next time life throws a challenge your way, remember Alexander's courage, Elizabeth's resolve, and Douglass's passion for freedom. Channel their resilience, because sometimes the only way forward is through. If these stories resonated with you and you want to learn more about history's greatest survivors, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys into the past that just might inspire your future.